Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant. Quant is further completing here its wave 4 that I already talked about in the previous video. We made a lower low in the end compared here to the previous one, which is all fine, which is all part of that wave 4 scenario that we've been waiting for, as Quant failed to make a new high here anyway. And I gave you in the previous video the key retracement levels for that. The minimum that needed to be reached was the $96 level, the 23.6% FIB level. That was already reached here, but it was only the minimum requirement. As long as when you reach the 23.6% FIB level in a wave 2, ideally you wait for confirmation for the high to be broken and retested, because that is indication that that wave 4 is finished. Never happened, yeah. And as long as this is the case, I personally always expect the 38.2% FIB level to be reached. Yeah, as I always say, this is the ideal retracement level for a wave 4, and because it is the textbook and the ideal level, you usually have to expect it to be reached because it's all based on probabilities. Yeah, of course, it could be over at the 23.6% FIB level. Yes, it can also drop to the 50% in a wave 4. So between $95 and $77, you have all possibilities in a wave 4, and then you need to look at the reactions on each FIB level to get a clue. But for now, you have to expect the 38.2% FIB level. That is still what I'm expecting, the 85.50 level here. Yes, it could be finished here. Absolutely, we made a slightly lower low for a wave 4 correction. That's fine. But again, until we see a bullish signal here and a move above the previous high, I would still be on the lookout for lower levels to the 38.2% FIB level. From here, then anywhere in that wave 4, yeah, I would expect a move up in a wave 5. And any high above the previous wave 3 would be theoretically fine here for the wave 5. I think in the last video we talked about roughly a level of $128 as a possible target. Now, this would only complete wave 1 here. Yeah. So all of this would just be a wave 1 high. And from here, then we would expect a wave 2 correction. So bear in mind, we're pretty much at the end of this overall uptrend anyway. So there isn't much more juice in it before we see a larger wave 2 correction. Again, in an ideal case, this is a higher low. It is a 3-wave move down. It will end maybe around here, as indicated, around $75 again. So you would have another chance to get in if you want to here in this wave 2 before we then move higher in a larger wave 3. And that would be then the real run. And ideally, I want to be at least involved in that next wave 3 because it will be a big wave. Yeah, if this is already the breakout. At the moment, I have to assume that the low here for Quant is in based on the performance, which has been nearly 200%, based on the impulsive nature of this move up, and based on the adherence currently to the wave count, and because we reached that target here as well. Yeah, for that wave 3, that was fine. And based on the 3-wave nature, which is currently coming down here, which suggests that we are still in an uptrend and that this current move down is just a corrective wave. Now, this could be invalidated, yeah. And again, if we move below $77, that wave to the upside here would be so far invalidated, or at least it would be very unlikely that it's still a wave 4. In fact, I would hope it will reverse to the upside at 85.50. But it still has a chance to come down to $77, reverse there. If it drops below that, we probably have to count all of this just as a 1 and a 2, which would then have a chance to retrace even more before it then can go up. So it would not change anything in the higher time frame picture, yeah, even if we retrace a bit more. But be on the lookout here on any of these 3 key levels, $96, $85.50 or $77, there should be a bullish signal. If there isn't, then it's most likely just a wave 1 and a 2, and a wave 2 can also retrace always a little bit more. And I'll keep you updated about Quant. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update about Quant. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.